Yo, what it do, YouTube? This your boy Into Beats, Into Digital Media. So here's what happened, guys. This this beat over here, I actually made a tutorial for you guys about like how to make a beat, a trap beat specifically from the start, and I realized later that my vocals were not recorded. You get what I'm saying? And that beat, like that video itself was like 35 minutes. So, but like, let me play what I was making in that video. But I'm gonna find a new sample and then show you guys how to make a new beat. So here it goes. But yeah, that's like what I could come up with for that tutorial. So yeah, let me just make a new beat, find a new sample, then I'll check you guys now. Yeah, so this is the sample that I've decided to run with. So I'm gonna explain to you guys how to use Fruity Loops. And before I continue, if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like there and a comment what you think about my content and what you want me to teach you. So this thing over here, this is your playlist and this is your track list inside the playlist. You get what I'm saying? This will make sense as I keep teaching you this thing. And then how you access this is by pressing this button over here. So by pressing this button over here, this is your playlist. And then this button over here is what you call a piano roll. You get what I'm saying? So whatever instrument that you're dealing with, the audio, you basically put in the notes here. I will show you how to use it practically, but like this is the piano roll where you put in the notes, and right here it's written over here is the velocity, and I will show you how that works as well. So yeah, and then this button over here, this is a channel rack. The channel rack is this thing over here. It's basically where you see what is happening inside FL Studio. You get what I'm saying? So okay, so what I have over here is a sample, right? This sample, and shout out to the owner of the sample, I don't know. So yeah, this sample over here, since I don't know how to make melodies, I don't know how to like do drums and like add effects on, I need to find out the BPM. So what I'm gonna do is let's listen to the melody first. So I'm gonna route it to this button over here, this is the mixer. So there are all the volumes and then where you apply effects in these slots over here and everything. I will explain later. But anyway, so I'm gonna take this audio over here and route it to channel number 1. So it's gonna be playing right here. I can decrease the volume, I can increase the volume, I can route it to the left. I can pan it. This is called panning over here. You get what I'm saying? You pan over here. Then this is your master volume. This is the volume for everything. So I wanna find out the BPM like I said. So I'm gonna click on this little button over here. And then I'm gonna click on detect tempo. Let's assume around 100 to 200. Then it's gonna do its thing over here. Shh. Away. Alright, let's see. So it gave us 8 bars. 8 bars. Oh, by the way, how do I know this? You see this part over here is light, this part over here is dark, light, dark. So it's 4, 8 bars. You get what I'm saying? It's even indicated here. So if I'm gonna take this thing, then I press Control B, it's gonna duplicate it that side. This is 4, 8, 12, 16 bars, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how you know that's how you basically do it in Fruity Loops and music. Then when you press Control Z, it's gonna like undo. Then when you press Control Alt and Z, it just deselects everything. So basically we have the BPM for the sample, but I don't think it sounds proper, so let's listen to it and fix it. So that's the problem. So what I usually do is I increase the BPM. See, now that it's filled out, Control plus B. Okay, it sounds better. Sounds better. I think, yeah, we can work with it. I think I'll just use yeah, I'll hit it like that. So what I did was let me just press Control Alt Z and do everything. So the sample over here, I only want to use this first 4 bars, right? So I'm gonna come here by the slicer tool, then I slice it with the 4 bar ends, the first 4 bars that's indicated here, and then I'm gonna go back to the drawing tool. I'm gonna right click, I remove that second part, I remove this as well, you get what I'm saying? So now I'm left with this 4 bar. I'm gonna control and then select it, then Control B, it's gonna duplicate on the other side. So let's listen to how it sounds now. Sounds proper. So I'm gonna press Control, then select here, then drag it all the way. So it's gonna loop like this. So now when I add drums to this thing, so as you guys can see here, the only thing I have here is audio. Oh, and keep saving, guys. Let me save this actually. Trap beat tutorial. That should do. Okay, so how you add what is this, drums to your beat and everything. This pattern one, then you have to fill it out. Press Control, select it, Control B, it's gonna duplicate. I'll show you a simpler way. Let me just Control select drag, and then this, I'm gonna drag it out, right? Press Shift, then you get what I'm saying, then press Control, select the playlist. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is let me just check. So what I'm gonna do is now start making the beat, looping only this part over here. So yeah, so as you can see, my Fruity Loops over here, I can easily, or when you press this button over here, it like closes all the open. So if you want to set it up like I did over here, you come to this button over here. It's called auto hide. So if I put the auto hide off, you see it's there. I don't have to, like, when I access my packs to add drums and everything, it won't move. So if you want to have it set up like mine, you come here, select auto hide, then you get what I'm saying. In a way, then this is also like an indicator of all your patterns and everything. So I'm gonna add drums to the channel rack and add it to the channel rack. And then when I add notes on those certain patterns, the clap, the kick, the bass, I'm gonna use the piano roll, which I will show you guys right now. So the only things that I've mentioned right now is the playlist, which is this part over here. It's the piano roll where you add your notes. It's the channel rack where you add your elements to your beat, and the mixer. And that's all we'll be using today. So when you press this button over here, it opens this thing here. I think they call it Edison. I right click, press edit an audio editor. It's gonna open up Edison. So when you're in Edison, I'm working with a sample, right? So I wanna know the pitch regions. So it shows all the notes from the sample playing. Shit. Alright, so now we know the pitch regions. So you're gonna start building the beat. So the way you make beats, you don't wait for Fruity Loops to make the beat for you. You need to have already a beat in your mind. You get what I'm saying? So for now, just use a clap. You drag and select it to your channel rack. I take it to number 2. So I mentioned the piano roll, right? So to access the piano roll, you go to the element, right click, press piano roll. It's gonna pop up. So I mentioned the velocity as well. So I'm gonna press Control, select, and then drag. Then I'm gonna increase the velocity on all of these things. This gauge over here is your volume. I'm gonna decrease it because I want my pad, like my these things to be snappy. So I'm gonna go to my mixer, decrease it. Then I'm gonna select over here, deselect, use loop points, use the boost knob just once, just a bit. You get what I'm saying? I want it to snap. Aha. So I go to the piano roll. Let me check how this works. Oh yeah, so my claps are sorted. Then I will need hi-hats. I'm not too sure about these ones. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Take it to number 3. Reduce the volume here a bit. It's gonna be snappy. deselect use loop points, boost knob just a little bit. So nice thing about Fruity Loops, I can just right click, fill in 8 steps. Listen to this. Right click, fill each 4 steps. Fill each 2 steps. You can sum up. But nah, let me show you how we do it on this side. Fill each 4 steps, right? Control A. Select this thing all the way. Drag and select. Bro. Then I'm gonna zoom in. Make sure it's online. Right. Then press shift. Drag it across. Let's listen. Shift and down. Velocity. Just do that. Ah, fuck. I'm fucked up. Sorry about that. So yeah, from here what I do is I want that, so I do it with the velocity. I do it with the notes as well. If you can see, it goes from C5 B4. Then hi-hats, there's a lot of things you can play around with. Like for example, to make it trippy, this is what I do. Control plus S to save. Then to make it like more interesting, is what I do as well. Yeah, that's the sound. You get what I'm saying? And then I'll come back to the hi-hats. I don't want to spend too much time on them right now. So I'm gonna need a kick. So I'm gonna go. Let's use this for now. It slaps. Go to the beginning. I must route my kick to number 4. Reduce the volume a bit because I know myself. Deselect use loop points. Boost knob up a bit. You hear that snap? I don't think. I'm gonna work with it like this for now. Right click, piano roll. You hear the difference now. Just take the note down, the velocity down as well. Wait, now we need a bass. Ooh, what is this? Shout out to Semantics. I'm scared. This is the part now where the beat comes alive. But I have a plan. I've been making music. I've been making beats, man. Try something different. I haven't done something like this in a while. So the bass routed to number 5, reduce it a bit, select, deselect, use loop points, and of course the boost knob just a little bit, guys. Listen to this now. You get what I'm saying? Then kill that tag, push the hold, kill the decay, kill the suspense, kill the release. Listen to the difference. So now I'm gonna right click and go to piano roll to hit up the bass. Velocity all the way up. You hear it sounds muddy. Alright guys, there you have it. This is basically like how you make a basic trap beat, and I'm glad that like this video was shorter because I hope I was able to explain the interface. I'll recap on it right now. So basically this button over here is the mixer. I don't think I spent enough time to show you guys what the mixer does. So on the mixer, I'm gonna let the beat play. There's my bass. So as you guys can see here, loop number 1, I didn't rename it. This is the melody. Right click, solo. This is this. Clap. Route it to the left, pan it to the left, pan it to the right. Can add effects as well in the slot over here. Streets, they in the heat, into bed to the heat. All of my niggas, they trapping, they making the music, they making the money. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Oh, I forgot. Wow, so that's the mixer, channel rack. It's a piano channel rack, mixer gang, piano roll, playlist. And this is where you get all your packs and stuff. I'll make a video about it. I'll make a video about this individually, about how to get these. I'll make a video about the playlist and how to arrange this beat. If you press this button over here, it's just to pad these things that are gonna play, excluding this. Make a video about that. The BPM I explained. and how I sampled it for it to fit. So yeah, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.